before the haircut starts, tell them, look, this is how ugly you is now. And then right after the haircut, it's gonna all make sense. But tell them to subscribe though.
Subscribe. We're finna go from a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10.
Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? I am about to give a low taper on the curly afro, so let's get straight into it. First, let's comb the canvas, and then let me show you exactly what I am gonna use, just the clipper itself. And I do not use plastic guards when I cut hair, you know, just that FYI. But as you can see, I debulked the taper right there just with the comb itself, and that's the only form of a guard that I do use to kind of debulk and also help me blend as well. So as you can see here, I did the ball line to kind of create that low point of my low taper. And since his hair hang over his taper, you see I did clamp his hair up just to get his hair out the way. So as you can see here, I could debulk and finish up this taper easily without trying to cut into, like, you know, his afro and cut off his curls. So as you can see here, after me debulking in that ball line, I pretty much just flick out that line right there that I created, and I'm just debulking and blending that line out much as possible because I want that taper to be really blurry and really crispy. And I'm worrying about the little things that's going to make the big picture look good, you know what I'm saying, on the haircut. So as you can see here, you can see I'm just with my corner of my clipper just debulking and kind of grazing over that hair, blending at the same time, and just figuring out which, like, how low do I want to keep it and how high do I want to keep bring that dark spot right there on the temporalis area, on the temple area. But if y'all enjoying this haircut so far, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you already been here, like this video, share it, and let's get to it. Stay tuned, man. Stay all the way to the end because this haircut is crazy. You feel me? But as you can see here, I'm taking my time just debulking and just really going over everything, you know what I mean, to make sure my detailing process is really good. So here on the back taper, same process, same steps, you feel me? Just the comb, and then I rake up, pull up, and then pull out so I don't cut too deep. When you have the comb too flat to the skin, you cut a lot of hair off, and then when you lift the comb, you are saving more hair, you know what I mean? It's gonna be more dark. Now, as you can see, starting that taper with the ball line, now I'm trying to make a transition to blend into that ball line that I just created, and I'm finna take out that line. And once I take that line out from that transition after the ball line, I am going to debulk that taper part, like right under that occipital bone area. I'm not gonna go super high. As you can see here, I'm just flicking, and me flicking, that is going to determine like how high I want to take this blend, this taper. But as you can see though, it's getting light as I flick. Like, I don't need plastic guards. I really don't need the comb for real for me to do a taper like this with curly hair, straight hair, or whatever type of hair that you know, sit down in my chair with. I am going to cut your hair this way, you feel me? But as you can see, I'm pretty much skipping a lot of steps if I did use guards. So that's why I think I took upon myself to teach myself to use no plastic guards when I went to barber school here in Minnesota. So this is pretty much me just trying to speed up my process and also be really good at this process. And it's just more than just flicking if you're going to freestyle your blends like how I'm doing now. As you can see, that whole taper just came straight together, bro, like off a flick, you feel me? Just scraping that thing, just eyeing it and freestyling that blend all together in general. And if you like this back taper and see how quick I did it, hit that like button. Let's get to it. But we finna head on to them handlebars on this crispy edge up. He do not get the front edge up because his hair hang over anyway. So we just pretty much focus on the main parts, which is that handlebars and them C cups and that back lining. So as you can see here, I am on them C cups, taking my time, taking control of this haircut, not letting this clipper get away from me, not letting this fade get away from me. As you can see, the fade and the taper itself look really good, so that lining is going to pop, you know what I mean? So work on being very detailed and having your tapers and fades show, so the lining and everything else that come with a haircut could show as well, you know? So everything got to be complete for it to have a complete look. So as you can see, I'm just working my way on the side, on the back lining, and just really much taking my time, man, not rushing it, because I done cut so many heads before, bro, and I done pushed the lining back here. So you know, from now on, man, I just take my time, man, and just kind of relax when I do these type of lineups, especially on this type of hair, because you can't mess this hair up if you really not paying attention, because it's curly, you know what I mean? So you can line it up and the hair is going to curl right back up. So as you can see, this is crispy, man, super crispy, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it so far. But as you can see, we heading on to the other side of that lineup, and we just getting to them C-cups. That taper looking really good, looking really nice and smooth and really blended out. So that makes me happy. Besides the lineup, like, I'm a real freak of having my fade and haircuts before the lineup look really, really good, to the point where they could leave the shop just with the haircut itself. You know what I mean? So like the lining and just that extra little spice to it that I just love doing. But I love doing fades more than I do love doing lineups. So, and that's just my opinion, the way I've been feeling for a long time, because without them fades, it ain't nothing. But if y'all like this haircut, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe, tune in, stay tuned in, and let's get to it. Yes, sir.